Hey guys, this is Tor from TC here. I'm here with Sean Pierce Johnson. It's an honor to have you here.
I'm absolutely floored and humbled that I am here doing this with you today. This is like a dream.
Oh, thank you, man. So we've been looking into some pedals because you have some very specific ideas, which is what I really like when doing TonePrints is, having somebody come in and, having this thing where you go, I want this.
Yeah, definitely. When it comes to using pedals for me, that's the lifeblood of my sound. I base everything in my rig around a well-stocked pedal board, and unfortunately for my back and gear cartage. But the thing is that I always try to find pieces of gear, pedals specifically, that serve a purpose.
Yeah.
And a lot of times I find that I have to combine too many things. So, of course, as the travel has started to become more frequent and as the budget for a lot of these things starts to get lower and lower, and the fact that I do most of my own tech work, I'm trying to make my rig as simple as possible.
Yeah.
So I need a lot of very application-specific things and try to condense my rig down as much as possible. So being able to come in and make a tone print just is like, it's gonna save me so much time. It's gonna save me so much hassle. It's like, let's take 3 pedals off the board. Now we got one.
We've got one that you can use, and it's, as you said, it's very specific to certain things because writing songs and using effects in the songs, you have certain things when you want to perform them live that you basically just need to be able to do to get the song to get the song to sound the way it has to sound.
Yeah, absolutely. This particular one that we have come up with today has been something that I've been trying to do for quite a long time. And in the studio, when we wrote this song, my band, that is, Cockeyed Optimist, in case anybody's interested in checking it out, which I would appreciate if everybody did. We wrote this song, which we call Fine Line. And the basic premise of that song is it's about someone we know who suffers from bipolar disorder. And at one point, we'll just try to act like the friendliest person that you know, and then we'll transition to this person that I don't recognize you. And the worst part is you don't know when that change is going to come. So we equated that very much to Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
Yeah.
And so in that song, we decided, what if we put moments of just chaos into the song, where every instrument is fighting one another for essentially supremacy.
Yeah.
And so what I chose to do is, well, I know how to manipulate a couple effects pedals pretty well, so why don't I just chain a bunch of crap together and see what I can come up with?
Yeah.
And through a combination of modulations, filters, and multiple delay pedals, I came up with the sound. The hard part is, not always the easiest thing to replicate, live. And that's even with me having like a nice switcher and a really well laid out pedal board. It's still difficult.
Yeah.
But hey,
we'll see if we can do this on that one.
Let's see what we can do.
Let's give it a shot.
All right.
Cool.
Yeah.
Now we have like the core setting. So now the question is what you want to have happen when you press down on that mesh switch.
All right. This is where it's gonna get fun.
So you want the feedback to increase.
I want here's essentially what I would like to hear. I would like to hear the delay time go quicker so that we get that like just a more of like a kind of thing that you usually get. But I'd like to hear the feedback increase so that the oscillation really can just carry on. Yeah. So just less on the delay time to get one of those quick, but then that repeat can carry on a little bit longer so that whatever I feed into it is just going to be unreal. Then the other thing is to get that little wow and flutter to be more extreme.
Yeah.
Because the idea is I want a crescendo of chaos.
Yeah.
That's what I want.
So more of everything.
Yes.
Okay, so now we have the pitch going up, we have the feedback. Do you want to be able to control the amount of feedback, or do you want it to be that when you press on it, it just automatically goes into like self-oscillation?
That's a good question. Well, obviously, I'd like to be able to, with the pressure, it affects like how quickly it goes into that.
Yeah.
So that, you know, if I really want it and I just step down hard on it, it's almost instantaneously goes there. But if I just slowly start applying the pressure, then it's going to...
It's gonna kind of more ramp into it?
Yeah.
Okay, we can do that. Okay, let's try this out.
All right. I'm just gonna hit random shit and just press.
Yeah.
All right, so one other thing, let's increase the level of that.
Okay.
Too.
Yeah.
But I feel like we're getting there.
All right, let's try this now.
All right, go for it. That's doing it. That's doing it.
You're happy?
Yep.
Well, then I'm happy. I'm gonna store this. I guess that's a TonePrint. So you guys already came up with a name, right?
Chaos Crescendo.